That's huge because we're going to talk about, for those who don't know, and I realize a lot of people don't even understand what difference does it make between custodial and non-custodial. Believe me, when you go to court, you're going to learn there's a huge difference between custodial and non-custodial. And we're going to go there in a moment. But first, let me just add in to that first part. And that is, I'm learning that a lot depends on if your parents were divorced. In my case, my parents weren't divorced. So I didn't even have that model. So it was easier for me to say, I'm going to stay together because my parents never divorced, no matter what they went through. Well, that had to get shifted real fast on like what you said, Derek, and even what you implied, Eddie. Well, what about my happiness? What about my life? Only get one. At least in my belief, you only get one. I don't get a chance to be like, all right, next time I'm gonna stay married for my kids on this first on
Here's what
this
it
life.
is. I always thought y'all should have got the divorce a lot sooner.
Mm-hmm.
Don't stay around for our sake. We good. We
Man,
good.
man, it's so funny you said that because I've said the same thing. And that's why I even think that parents who say you should stay together because we stayed together for our kids, kind of thing, or I wish my parents wouldn't have gotten divorced. Well, first of all, if you're a grown man still saying, I wish my parents would have gotten divorced, would not have gotten divorced. My question for you is, are you still a child? Are you speaking out that 10 or 12-year-old self that I still want mommy and daddy together?
My parents split up at an early age when I was younger. And when that happened, I went with the one that gave me the most peace.
Mm.
And the one that was mostly responsible for me, which was my mother. Even though my father was there, he taught me a lot of things and stuff like that. But just being there with them going through their issues and all of that type of stuff, it made me pick a side.
Mm.
And a lot of parents make their children pick a side. So when I end up splitting up with my ex-wife, I didn't do that with my son.